So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, we are, of course, in Rotterdam at one of the most recognisable arenas in Europe, one that features extensively both at home and abroad for Feyenoord. It is, of course, the Kuip. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And Ilicic! Saka. And here's Aubameyang. And it's Ilicic. Good ball. Mustafi can hoist it clear. Gets it back.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Mesut Ozil. Saka. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mustafi positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. A buccaneering run from the defender. A chance to play it in. Gomez. Still goalless at the moment. De Roon. Hector Bellerin. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's gone out for a throw-in. Now the cross. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That's the throw. Mesut Ozil. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bellerin. And the finish! And he's there to clear it. Ball's out on the left now. Gomez. 30 minutes gone. Ceballos. They've managed to get it away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hasabor. Ilicic is onto it and can take it up. Hector Bellerin. Ceballos. Still waiting for the first goal. Goes for goal! Mesut Ozil. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Brings it forward. It is quite a run he's making here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. David Luiz. Luiz switches it towards the other side. And he's straight offside. Hasabor. And here, chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Granit Xhaka loses his balance and loses the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. We get a throw in. David Luiz. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. And it's Hector Bellerin. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Atalanta get it back again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hasabor. Josip Ilicic. Darone. Chance to shoot! And he's there to cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gomez. Hoists it forward. Saka finds himself eased off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Top save! shot was travelling. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Arsenal really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Oh, real danger here. Mesut Ozil. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bellerin. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's away. Zapata gets away from his opponents. Fence has got rid of that. And it's the Rhone. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Saka. He's got away. A real chance if he can get through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that's where he wants it. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? A really good feat. He can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Gomez. It's anyone's ball.
Atalanta merit full marks for their...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Tierney. Gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Zapata.
Atalanta showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Saka proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Done very well to intervene. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now the counter. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Ilicic gets on the end of it. Big chance! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. Two changes being made right now. Luis tries to switch the play. Chambers.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a brief breather and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Now it's Aubameyang. Just brushed off the ball there. Hasabor. And it's Ilicic. Ilicic going full steam down the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets the better of his man. Shot at goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Ozil was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ceballos. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Xhaka goes looking. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Zapata. And they've been caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that might well be that!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Atalanta break the deadlock. Arsenal keep. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? That's a throw. He's looked long this time. Shoots! It's in! Arsenal are level! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Looking for space out wide. Keeper sees it all the way. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Final seconds, this has to be it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Arsenal to make one last surge forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Corner it is. Duron tries to clear. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.